Okay, so on to the next track / performance in Sonia's Young Soul Sunday. It's just a Sunday for today, and then it goes back to Saturday next week. This one over here is Dermot Kennedy. Kiss Me. Never heard of this artist. Also brand new to the channel. I'm very happy that we're getting new artists to the channel. Dermot Joseph Kennedy is an Irish singer and songwriter. He is known for his 2019 singles Outnumbered and Power Over Me. I don't know this artist at all, so I don't know what these songs are. His 2020 single Giants and his feature on the 2020 Meduza single Paradise. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got over here. Dermot, Kiss Me. Let's go.
Take a photo, eternalize this moment for the days when I don't believe, when our love gets stolen, cause there's no exception, and I know time will take you far from me. Let this night invade my lungs, you're all I wanna breathe.
Well, that is a beautiful line over there, right? Take this night in vain, my lungs, because you are all that I want to breathe. Fire. And I like the fact that he said that he's going to hold on to that photo so that when he goes through hard times, when he doesn't believe, that photo will remind him that there is something more beautiful that he can hold on to. You know what I mean? So it brings him back to his belief. His belief in her.
Right beside the lake, I burn for you, you burn for me. So kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight. Hold me the way that you would for the final time. Whatever may come somewhere deep inside, there's always this version of you and I. So just kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight.
Firstly, that car is not roadworthy. Secondly, the representation of the car on the road, which obviously when you get into like this beautiful thing that is love, right? That is a journey, right? You're journeying on the road, essentially. And it's almost like you being together, right, on this journey there's kind of like this vehicle that you're traveling, right? And this vehicle is going to suffer a lot of things. It's going to suffer breakdowns. It's going to rust. It's going to all those kind of things. The representation of there is that there will be hard times, right, on this journey of love, essentially. But that love, that almost intoxicating love for each other is what keeps you alive, regardless of what happens on this journey that's supposed to keep you alive, right? That you should be able to overcome all, right? Even if that vehicle falls apart, to the point that, okay, well, if this doesn't work, well, we'll just hitchhike. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. All of the external factors around this love, this relationship shouldn't matter, right? You should be able to get through anything on this journey together if that love is strong. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you're only in a relationship and you're only in love because it makes you happy, that's a love affair that's going to completely collapse. Sure, happiness is an important part of love, but if you're in it only for happiness, when the storm comes, it's not going to last, right? There's something greater than happiness, right? There's something more to that. There's devotion and loyalty and respect, and all those kind of things come with it. And when the storm comes, because you have all of that, and communication and all that kind of crap, because you have all of that, it doesn't matter what external factors can press against you, right? You will be able to overcome that together, right? Which plays into not only from the relationship basis, it goes into a marriage basis, which then goes into the kids as well. All of that gets passed on. It's a knock-on effect across the board. Anyway, carry on.
Secrets, all the darkest moments. Oh, I promise they'll be safe with me. We've all been broken, there's no exception, but you carry it so gracefully.
Ooh.
Let this night invade my lungs, you're all I want to breathe.
absolutely beautiful representation, like literally as he held her hand like this, right, the actual speedometer went even faster. So this is really like that. You could see that that's a representation of how it feels when you're so deeply in love with something. Things are just happening at supersonic speeds, right? It just feels like that. It feels like the whole world is spinning faster. So very cool representation over there. Great stuff.
Right beside the lake, I burn for you, you burn for me. So kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight. Hold me the way that you would for the final time, yeah. Whatever may come somewhere deep inside, there's always this version of you and I. So just kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight, if we died tonight. I let this night in my lungs, you're all that I wanna breathe.
How crazy, that representation over there where the car is now the chassis, everything around it has fallen apart, right? But there's a foundation. The foundation being the chassis. Even the rubber has burnt off the fucking tires, and you see the sparks. Now the sparks are the resemblance of the relationship, right? So you're still going at that speed. There's a lot of sparks in this relationship. It feels dangerous, right? It feels that if this somehow gets like a bit of a speed wobble, that is going to be a lot of pain, which is going to sort of be akin to death to a certain degree, right? Emotionally, essentially, how you feel about it's kind of like akin to death, which is kind of like psychologically proven in terms of like when you, like a breakup can be that same feeling as kind of like, even though the person hasn't died, right? But when you love that person so much and they break up with you or whatever else, that emotion, that feeling that you hold is pretty much the same feeling as when someone you love dies, right? It's close to it, at least. But yet the representation over there where there's still sparks, even though everything around them is falling apart, but them just being together, those sparks are still there. They still ignite. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's beautiful. Great representation.
Right beside you down at the lake, I burn for you, burn for me. So kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight, and hold me the way that you would for the final time. Whatever may come somewhere deep inside, there's always this version of you and I. So just kiss me the way that you would if we died tonight.
What a great song. Beautiful representation in the video, beautiful song, great little Sunday song over here. Loved it. Absolutely loved that song. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.